welcome back to Cookie and the Haydens, and I'm Car Boot Chris. Bargain Bells on the camera today. So we're driving down on a bit of a road trip down to the Surrey area because eBay have invited us to their headquarters. Ooh. So watch on if you want to know what that's all about. Today we are going to Thorpe Park, especially because we want to go on the Walking Dead ride. Tomorrow we're at eBay headquarters for a big meeting with a few other resellers, so that'll be interesting. And then Thursday we are going to do some charity shops on our way back up to Manchester.
Morning.
Hello, we're on our way to eBay. Basically they've invited us and a few other resellers, some other businesses who operate on eBay, down for a bit of a meet-up. And
I'm Bargain Bell. No,
yeah.
I'm just tagging along. I've gate crashed.
No, you haven't. No, you're just as important. So we're going to go and see what it's all about and catch you later. So we've had a meeting here at eBay headquarters in London, and it's been very interesting actually. Lots of people, lots of different kinds of sellers, people doing tiny amounts of sales like us, but also people doing 30 odd million pounds a year, which has been really quite inspirational actually, looking at how people have scaled their eBay business. But also what we've got out of this is that eBay are really trying to connect with business sellers more than what they have been in the past. There's been a lot of negativity around, all about how private sellers are getting a better deal than business sellers. Well, they are trying to address that balance, and we're taking away a lot of feedback from today's session. So hopefully we'll see some good stuff come out for us as business sellers. And with Hannah from eBay, who kindly invited us to this event today. Hannah, why did you invite us, Cookie and the Haydens, and our little tiny eBay store?
Honestly, I was hoping you were going to bring Cookie, but no, seriously, the event today was for a cross-section of eBay sellers. So everyone who's either selling from home right up to people who've got multi-million-pound businesses on eBay. So we just wanted to make sure that there's somebody from every section of the selling community. And I think there's sometimes a misconception that eBay's only interested in big sellers, but actually the majority of people who are selling on eBay are small businesses. And so we really wanted to get small businesses represented. We wanted to talk about some of the issues that are faced by small businesses, and give everyone a chance to sort of network and learn.
And it has been really interesting for us, so I'd like to thank you very much for inviting us. And we've taken so much away from this, lots of ideas for our eBay business. So is it true that eBay sellers are getting free listings from now on? Everyone who came to this event?
I think that's a conversation for us to have privately.
Yeah,
Nice try.
No problem. Right, well thank you very much, Hannah.
Thank you. It's a real pleasure to meet you.
Next up, tomorrow we're going to do some sourcing in some charity shops in the area before we go back to Manchester. We're on our way home, London to Manchester, and we're going to stop off at a few places to do some charity shop runs, see what stuff we can pick up. We are back from London, our little road trip. It's been a good couple of days. On the way back, as I said, we did a charity shop run, and we went to Richmond, Slough and High Wycombe, and then we shot off back to Manchester. So this lot here is what we managed to pick up. I'm doing a slightly different format than what I normally do, so hopefully there'll be less edits and it'll be a bit quicker. So this is everything. So I'll just pick a few bits off, including the bits behind me, and I'll show you how much I paid and what I'm hoping to get. So straight in there with my little fetish for caps, I found this LA Galaxy cap. It was, how much was it? £4, which is quite a lot for caps really. I can't find one exactly the same, so I'm expecting to list this. It's Adidas. I'm going to go for about 15 to 20. And just see what happens with that one. We got this. It's not Build-A-Bear, believe it or not. It is not Build-A-Bear. It is TY. Yeah. It's £4, which not too bad considering it is Richmond. I think this one's going to be worth between 10 and 15 probably. So not massive markup as normal, but still not bad. Let's have a look. Mickey 3D mug. Let me see if you can see that. It is a Disney Parks mug, which is predominantly the reason why I picked it up. It was £1.49. It's probably going to be listed around the £10 to £12 mark. Another plush toy. This one is the BMW Sauber F1 team, and it's like a bear with the racing outfit on. Hopefully you can see that okay there. I'm just checking my watch to see what you're looking at. So yeah, it was I think £1, and these are actually up for silly money. There's one listed 30 quid. I think that's a bit ambitious, and there's none sold, so I might just try and beat that price, and I might put it around 20-ish, maybe 25 best offer on, and see where that one goes. Another plush toy while we're on the same subject, Asterix. This one's not in great shape. It's excuse me, it is a bit bobbly, you know, when it's been washed a couple of times, but they are still selling for good money. I think this was only about 50p as far as I can remember, and I'm thinking that this, looking at other listings, maybe between £10 and £15. What else have we got? Should we stick with plushes or should we do something different? Let's do these Blu-rays. Now these were £1 each. I've got this Stanley, no sorry, what am I looking at? That's Stanley Kubrick's Shining. That's for me for keeps. That was £1 sealed. Seven, the movie, that was also £1. I'm keeping it. But this one is The Great Dictator, a Charlie Chaplin film, and it was £1. It's worth about £8 on eBay, so that'll be going up. Now these are not bad. These were 2 box sets for £1, and they had quite a lot of box sets, and I picked these out. I didn't particularly do any checking on prices. I just, you know, you get a feeling for the ones that might do well. I'll leave that one till last. Life on Mars, the full series 1 and 2. That obviously it's 2 for £1, so at 50p, well worth picking up. I think this is gonna go for between £10 and £15 for that box set. This one's alright. Lewis Series 5, and it's sealed as well. So again 50p, so looking at around £15 for that one. And this one's the best one. Band of Gold 6-disc set. And again 50p of course. And this one's looking at 20 quid, so that's a good one. But this one, The Killing 1 and 2, is it series 1 and 2? The complete seasons 1 and 2. Never seen that. It actually had £8 written on there, but because it was part of the deal, it was just 50p. But I only think it's worth about £5 to £6, really, to be honest. Let's have a look. This is a surprising one. Now, let me get a bit closer to it. It's the Lion Guard plush. It's only a 6-inch. 6 inches a lot to some people, not to me. So Lion Guard, it's up for silly money. It's like £25. I just can't see me getting that, but if that's what it's selling at, then obviously that's what I'm going to put it up at. I have done pretty well on the Lion Guard stuff, so I'm not 100% surprised, but just because it's so small. But this one's tagged, so it might get me a bit more. So 25 quid would be great. I think it costs £1.50. Stick with plushes. Pokemon. I've not actually seen this one for sale in any of the charity shops or car boots before, so I paid up on it. £3 I paid. Not sure on the pricing of it. This is one that I haven't checked yet, but the Pokemons normally do pretty well, so I would say a minimum of £10, maybe a little bit more. I might even bundle it with, I've got quite a few Pokemon bits and bobs, so I might even stick that with something else. I'll do clothing last because I need a bit more space for it. I picked up this pop figure. See if you can see that. I'm not 100%. I'm not well up sometimes on the Marvel stuff. I can't remember who that is. But it was £2. I'm probably going to keep it anyway and stick it in my cabinet. Save the clothes. Here's a surprising one for you. If you see these, they can be worth picking up. It's Disney Resort in Tokyo, which you don't see stuff that often from. It's one of these water sprays to get yourself cool, and it's a Minnie Mouse. There aren't any listed on eBay, but there are similar ones. There's a couple of similar ones, and they're up for like 30 quid, which I'm really surprised about. I have picked these kind of things up before. They do sell. Paid, was it £3? It says £3. I didn't think we paid that much, but oh well. Paid £3 for it according to the tag. So there's no precedence for it, so I'll probably put it up for about 25. See what happens. If it doesn't move, I'll knock it down a bit. Let's see what else. How about this then? This is like a figurine. I can't remember the name of it, but it's something like "Till Death Do Us Do Part." Hopefully you can see that okay. It was £2 and they're going for about 20. Here's an unusual one. Now, Bargain Bell found this. Now let me come real close to the camera there so you can see. It is a Revolution, is it? Revolver bear brick. It's a bear brick. And I've never seen these before. It was 75p. And they seem to be up for silly money. We bought it on a complete whim. 75p, what have you got to lose? It's a sealed item. It looks quite collectible. So we bought it. There's a 2-pack of this. There's this one and there's a white one. Currently up for sale at £112. I think it's in the States. And there's one that's the same as this, sealed, for about £40, including international postage. So I've got to decide how I'm going to pitch this. It's a tricky one. So 40 quid would be amazing for 75p. So maybe that's where it's going to go, and we'll just see what happens to it. Glasses. Now, I don't really pick up that many, but we seem to see a lot of glasses while we were out this time. The worry with these is when you use My Hermie, when you use any of the couriers, you're just not insured for glass. So if it breaks, it breaks. So that's the chance you have to take. You just got to do your packaging really, really well, which is what I always try to do, of course. So there's a few things here. Most of this stuff was £1 or less. The first one is Hard Rock Hurricane Glass, Hard Rock Cafe, London. Can we see that? Hard Rock Hurricane Glass. It was £1. These normally are a given at £10. I've not checked it, so I'm going to guess that that's what I'm going to put it up for. Maybe £10, £11.99, something like that. Another 2 hurricane glasses. Pat O'Brien's in New Orleans, if you can see those. These were £1 each, and they are going for good money. You could be talking £20 each on these. So we'll try it at that. I may pair them together. We'll see. Not decided yet. They look like 2 slightly different versions, maybe an updated one. But not bad for £1 each. Well done to Bargain Bell on those. Credit where credit is due. This one is Jen Jackson, Oriland, USA. You see the logo? I'm not sure if you're going to see it, but Jen Jackson, G-E-N Jackson. It was 50p, as you can see. I can't find the same one on eBay. But this similar sort of Jen Jackson glasses seem to be going £10 plus. So £10 from 50p would be a good result. There's no glasses like this one listed. It's Lucifer Belgian Ale. We just like the sort of shape of the glass, and we've not heard of the brand before. Maybe you have, not sure. So no idea really. I think it was about 50p, maybe £1 most. So we'll probably go for £10 or £12 if we're going in blind on that. Fat Slags. It's the mug from the Fat Slags, the Viz cartoon. I can't find the same. It's seen better days. It needs a bit of a clean up. It's got a bit marked inside the rim, but there's nothing to compare to. So at £1, probably it was £1, maybe £10 to £15, just because it's unusual. This one Bargain Bell picked up because she thought that pugs are popular. It's a pug mug, a pug with shades on. It was £1, and we'll probably put it up for about £10. I'm running out of space on the floor. This is particularly good considering today is Star Wars Day. May the 4th be with you, and all that baloney. Star Tours, really nice tankard, and it was £2. It's not worth as much as I was expecting because it's so nice, good heavyweight tankard. I like the silver effect on it. It's from the park. It's probably going to be worth about £12. So onto the clothing. I'll start with the two items behind me. This thing, I just picked it up on a whim. It's a Guyana. Is that how you say it? Guyana. It's the country Guyana, I think it is. Respect jersey or shirt. It was £3. There are some similar things, not exactly the same with all the air holes in. So I'm probably going to go for about £20 and see if we get any interest. We'll go with this one. Sonic Mania t-shirt. I bought it because I liked it. It was £2. And that's it there. I like anything Sonic. They always seem to sell. Anything I get with Sonic on it does well. So I'll probably try and get about £12 for it. This is potentially the worst thing that we picked up value wise. It's a Call of Duty 2003 hoodie. It was £3, but it's got listed. Well, it says 2003 on the back, but it's got listed on the front. On the back, it's got listed all the different Call of Duties right up to 2017. It's like a Hall of Fame type thing. It's not worth a lot. It cost me £3. I'll be lucky if I can get 10 for it. So I might list it at around 12 with best offer and try and take 10 on it. So hopefully all not lost on that one. This is like a windbreaker training top, and it's the Ironsides rugby team or something. There are some Ironsides rugby hoodies on eBay, and the prices are a bit all over the show. I'm gonna list this for around £15, and it cost me £2. I think this is the last item. Yeah, it's a Washington Redskins t-shirt. As far as I can remember, it was £1, but it might have been £2, so you'll have to forgive me if I get that wrong. Looking at similar t-shirts This is probably going to go up for between £10 and £15, so not too shabby. That is it. That's everything that we picked up from Richmond, Slough and High Wycombe. Richmond was reasonable for pickups, but it was expensive. Very posh round there, I found it anyway. Coming from Stockport, it was a bit above my level. Slough, the least we can say about Slough the better. I did pick up the most amount of things from Slough. However, that place is just crazy. If you live in Slough, I do apologise in advance, but it was full of nutters. There were people having domestics all over the street. It was a bit mad. But that said, I did pick up quite a bit from the Slough shops. And the final place, High Wycombe, was almost a washout. We went there before our final trip on the motorway. I think we picked up 2 items. It was a bit of a waste of time, unfortunately. And that was it. So all in all, it's been a really great 3 days at Thorpe Park, eBay and some charity shop runs. What more could you ask for? That's it. So thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. As always, please subscribe and hit the bell so that you get notified. And don't forget to check out www.carbootchris.com. I'm filling it up with content as we speak. Not literally, because I'm sat here as we speak, but whilst you're watching it, I'm on there. carbootchris.com. See you later.